All right. Good morning, guys. Welcome back for another morning with Chris, or Crystal as the channel name is, right? All right. So I want to start off by saying thanks to everyone who has stopped by and left comments or liked videos or subscribed or really just came to the channel at all. Even leaving just a view on a video. That matters a lot to me. And anyways, let's just dive into the day. All right, so recapping yesterday, day two. Day two was really boring because really didn't do anything. I was at home for most of the day. We had no plans, me and my parents. Everyone was kind of just chilling out that day because they were packing to get ready to go to Florida for the weekend and then go on a cruise for the next week. So they're away, even like right now. I'm actually at home alone. Fortunately, I have been blessed with the ability to use my stepdad's car whenever I wish, so I don't have to text anyone like, "Hey, I want to go out. I'm going out." I can just grab the keys and go. I'm gone, right? But outside of that, day two, pretty chill. Didn't do anything. I played games, did a little reading. It wasn't really kind of fun reading. It was kind of informational reading. That's what a lot of reading that I do is. I just like learning new stuff. And then watch videos on that finance course I had talked about last time. I don't think I talked about it last time. Maybe it was the first day. And I'd say that wraps up day two. Oh, I also went out to some beauty clothing stores with my mom so, she could be prepared for her trip away from town, out of town. Anyways, moving in to day three. And the topic of today is going to be time. How I can use my time, how I guess anyone can really use their time. And this kind of extends outside of just leaving behind porn, right? Because a lot of people do a lot of unproductive things. So here's how I view my time. I view my time in really two ways, or two blanket ways. So first, I got productive time. That's when I'm working, I'm doing relevant informational reading, like yesterday's reading. I wouldn't call that relevant. It's not really gonna play any role in my life later. Or completing a course, working at like a job, towards money, towards building relationships, whatever the frick, right? And then we have non-productive time. It's time that it's kind of just spent doing things that you enjoy, just because you want to have them in your life. You don't need to have them. They're not building towards anything, but they are enjoyable. They are nice hours to spend. And that leads me to the next question. All right. So for a lot of people, they watch porn because it gives them a dopamine hit. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, right? It makes them feel good. And it also doesn't contribute anything towards their life outside of that momentary pleasure, as I would know, right? So if you want to quit it and make better use of your time, then you got to find something to replace it, find something productive, ideally, to replace it with, because otherwise you're just going to funnel that time from one place into another place. And the problem, the main problem is fixed. You're not watching anymore, right? But sorry, just my recording just cut out. Okay, but you could just reinvest your time into something else that doesn't matter. Now, it would still probably be better than porn because that does give you an extremely high sense of pleasure, and that really good feeling that you receive from it. But for me, it makes me wonder, so what am I really quitting for, right? Because yes, there is an entirely different life that I could be living if I cut this out for long enough. But describing that life is nearly impossible because there's so many different things that could look like. It could be better, it could be worse, it could be better in one way, two ways, three ways, worse in one way, two ways, three ways. And there's a wide variety of descriptions of what those ways might look like. So instead, I try to focus my attention on what am I going to do with my time? Which actually brings me to a comment that I got from someone yesterday. The guy had mentioned drawing or reading. And I think those are two great options. I think for the artistic person, drawing would be a great choice for them. Personally, I have almost never enjoyed drawing. I stopped enjoying drawing in like elementary school. Reading, however, I can see reading being a good choice because I feel like there's a book for like everybody. I think reading is just a good skill to have, a good thing to be able to do, because there's a lot of reading that you have to do, even if it's not for work or for fun. And you got to read stuff. Like me, when I play Minecraft and I'm playing modern Minecraft, I have to read through tooltips and whatnot to figure out what the heck am I doing. So I think reading is a great option. Drawing, not so much. I would need something else. Regardless, the problem will likely still remain the same, but I'm not going to say that all the time has to go towards being productive, because I feel like that would get very stressful and burn you out very quickly, which could ultimately lead you back into the old habits that you had of whatever method you used to escape your stresses, right? So I guess there is still benefits to be seen even if you don't reinvest all of your time into productivity, because just having your time available to invest in various areas, like I could start going to the gym, or I could start playing more games, I could start streaming, more time editing videos, yada yada, whatever. There's a wide variety of things I can do with that new time. So yeah, I think I can see a reason for why I might want to find that time, that extra time, even if it isn't all going to be productive. But I think that's gonna wrap up the main topic of discussion for day 3. And now let's talk about what I want to do. I'll be honest, I don't know why I said that, because there really isn't much to talk about. I don't know what I want to do today or tomorrow. I'm gonna be home alone. I don't have any friends I want to reach out to. I don't have coursework to work on outside of extra courses that I don't have to do, self-paced things. But I do have a car that I can use. So what's going to be different today is I'm going to try to go out for a while. I feel like that's what made day 1 really easy, because I'm not even home. When I'm not home, I'm not even thinking about it. I'm not even thinking about porn, because I'm too busy immersed in the world around me, paying attention to the sights, the beauties, all that stuff, right? So I think that's what I'm gonna try to do today, even if it's just driving around aimlessly. I'm gonna go out for a bit, hopefully have a good time out there, and maybe I'll get some footage and I'll show that to you guys in tomorrow's recap. Thanks for watching again. Bye bye. I'll see you guys